I'd love to know too. Luckily, that's a question for Sera and Eric. I have no idea. And that's my answer. Practice. Practice, yeah. It's not his first time, I guess. I mean, I kept on kind of saying, like, that, you know, it'd be fun for Sam and Dean to die. Like, it'd be a fun way to do the show, like Butch Cassidy and Sundance. And I was like, wait a second, Sam and Dean have died. I've died a few times. We've been to hell, we've been to heaven, so must be practice at this point. I think we probably have some people watching out for us. And that's my best guess, but I'm in the dark like y'all are.
And Misha, the apocalypse has been averted, so all good. What is Castiel's role now, and you know, as the focus shifts?
Everyone's like, yeah, Castiel should have a role. He hasn't up until now. Great idea. Writers? Mull that one over. That's food for thought. People like it. Just like him to have a purpose. Castiel, I think he's kind of on cleanup detail at this point in heaven. Still don't quite know. I'm looking down the table for that don't talk about that look, but I'm going to talk about it anyway. What little I know is that Sera, I think, put it very nicely. She said that that heaven was like post-Soviet Russia, just to make it boring. You know, the government has collapsed, the leadership is in disarray, there are nukes that are falling into the wrong hands, and this upsets Castiel, and he's trying to coalesce. He's trying to form sort of a coalition that's actually going to function up there. So, what does that make him? Yeltsin? An aspiring Yeltsin? And I think we talk about
more about the show.
Yeah.
And he's selling it, Misha.
And we haven't talked about this yet, but I just wanted to pitch to you the idea of him actually having a Russian accent.
Probably here a little bit, just to...
No, I believe so all the time. This is what you will fear, no Castiel. Who are you?
Now, Jim, which is going to happen first? Is Bobby going to find a girlfriend, or is he going to get his soul back to Crowley?
The way this show works, hell will probably freeze over before Bobby gets a girlfriend.
This is supernatural, that's very possible.
Yeah. Well, as you saw from the teaser, who directed that? It was, Bobby and Crowley are going to have their confrontation, and whether I can pretty much assure you that the kissing days between Bobby and Crowley are over.
How can you assure that?
I can assure that because you need me to film them. Now, of course, you know, they could probably use the outtakes from last season. Phil shot that thing and shot that and shot it and shot it.
You kept on asking for another, so
No, I was asking for another person to kiss.
And Ben, you're famous for your dark and twisted episodes. Is there something insanely creepy that we can look forward to?
Insanely creepy. I think I'm on the...
Or just insane?
Yeah, I think I'm working on the insane thing.
Yeah, tell them about it, just a little.
I can tell about the... Okay. Let's see. Alright, I'm working on something. We got one coming along. It's going to have some of the fairy in it. I think that's going to be cool. But that's not creepy. That's just fairy. But I do think that we're going to be walking a very careful tightrope, and I mean this in the most sincerity I can muster. We have to be very careful. Little people will be involved. And so everyone on pins and needles until we get our defamation suit out of the way. I'm looking forward to, I see a moment where perhaps the boys have to fight a tiny pinprick of light that ultimately is Tinkerbell. That's going to be awesome. I see a Jensen with a little light coming toward him, and he just says, "It's so beautiful." And I think yeah, you can clap your hands in this story, and believing won't help. It's just done. So there's rich in absurdity, I promise. Ask for more in a few minutes.
And Sarah, women don't seem to hang around very long on Supernatural. Will that change on your watch? And are there any plans for new or old female characters this season?
I've been here since episode 1. I'm female. We have a couple of female characters who have survived so far this season. And that's really all you can say for characters of either gender on this show. Yeah, I don't think we've had a character on this show who has lived, period. So, we have a couple of, there's a female character we're introducing who is a relative of Sam and Dee's, a Campbell. And Lisa Braden is returning. And, oh, there's a couple cheers. Those are the ones so far. But, not to really delineate it by gender, we pretty much, you're kind of dead meat on Supernatural. It's kind of like, if you're awesome, we bring you back from the dead a few times.
We're actually telling you that death doesn't exist. I think you should appreciate this as a public service announcement. Congratulations! Good news, everybody!
Bring back Jerry Springer show? Just yelling crap out.
And for Sarah and Eric, I've heard about the Japanese Supernatural anime project. Can you...
Yeah, it's actually not. Good news, everybody! They're not selling it here. So, I guess Warner Brothers or the powers that be or your congressman, and asked, they demand the Supernatural animation. All I know is that I can't believe it's just super, super cool, and that they're making episodes of the show that we don't have to work on, and I think that's the thing that we're most happy about. And it's because it's animated, it gets to have all sorts of crazy.
Shit with tentacles.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I just want tentacles in it. And it's something we can't do on a live action show.
Major limitation on Supernatural.
Not enough tentacles. When you try to do live action tentacles, they suck, man. Totally shitty. And then these two guys are doing voices for a couple of the episodes.
This is going to be interesting because my Japanese is horrible.
Chips is good. But that's